Hi guys, yeah, I've just seen the video you made about the RAP4. Um, it sadly has problems. I'm just gonna show you what kind of problems I've encountered. Um, Here's the marker. This is the RAP4 T68 with the military velocity spring, which I have not replaced yet. Um, I will show you what I've done with the other marker I've ordered. Now, this, if you can see it, I've already cut it down once. This is the recreational spring supplied with the RAP4 T68, any version. You see how long this is? And this is the spring supplied with the E-trigger. Now you can see that this is a completely different type of spring, a lot shorter, um, a lot softer. And once I changed it to the E-trigger spring, I didn't really have any problems. But the main problem you have is when using a magazine. If you cock back the magazine spring all the way, so you can feed 18 balls in it, the spring tension is super high. So what happens is that the ball pops up into the chamber and breaks before it's ejected. Uh, if you're using normal balls, you can avoid this by only cocking back, let's say, half as much, so you can feed about 9 to 10 balls. You won't get the ball breaking. Or RAP4 told me that they recommend to use larger balls, 6'8", 6'8" up to 6'9" I think. Now, um, I find this is quite a difference between these two springs. And note that this is the recreational spring. So I will post another video when I've taken out the military spring. I will compare all three springs, because to be honest, military spring, if I load 18 rounds into the magazine and try to shoot um, with the velocity set at the lowest point, well, basically the velocity adjustment spring removed, then I can assure you that probably 10, if not even more, balls will break while feeding through the magazine with the military spring. I've ordered different paintballs already, larger bore size and harder shells, to try if we can eliminate this problem, because I would really like to customize these guns and sell them. Um, because as you already said, the looks are absolutely stunning. There's nothing that well, there are other things that look as realistic as these markers, but I have to admit, if you go into a field with these things, people already have respect, because what they see is pretty much a real firearm with all the air sources concealed and so on. Which is, on the other hand, quite useless if you're playing a regular woodland game or a regular paintball game, because if you're standing across the field um, of somebody with the ego and 200 round hopper, then you're basically screwed, because by the time you change your magazine and so on and so forth, you've lost. So the only way that you can really enjoy these markers is by going into a magazine fed only games, which are quite rare, but especially here in the UK at the moment. There are two events a year that I know of that are that are magazine fed or restricted hopper, are in Scotland. So I would have to travel from London all the way up to Scotland to be able to actually play with these markers in this setup. It is quite frustrating. I have ordered the Milsig K Series custom and the new Milsig Paradigm, I believe it's called. On the other hand, I've ordered Tiberius Arms T9 with First Strike paintballs. Uh, all the videos you've seen on the First Strike show you amazing accuracy and so on. I would like to see that for myself, so I've ordered it in. Well, I'll be testing all of these markers. Um, Check out my website, see what kind of customization we guys do. We've just started out, so really a small company, a couple of guys. We've got a workshop in East London, and we're based in Southwest London. Uh, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little response, and thanks again. It was a great video you posted on why not to choose RAP4. I hope I gave you some reasons why to choose your RAP4, and check out my other videos. You can see the performance of the markers as well. Thanks guys, take care.